Welcome to TodayIWorkOn. Good morning, everybody. We are currently checking for level with the I-beams because I'm going to put the order in for the 4-inch columns, but I wanted to make sure I use my fancy green laser level, which is green. I don't know why. For some reason, green is more expensive than a better laser. And we're on the money everywhere except for where the foyer is to the great room area. We're off like 1/4 of an inch, but everything else going from left to right and back to front is basically on the money. I'm impressed. Either the wall behind me going out into the bottom porch is low, or this wall over here where the front of the house is a little high. But again, it's not a little high by much. So I checked that. I would check that before you order. So now we're going to work on drilling the rest of these columns out, and then that'll be it. So let's get working. So we just cut out this sill plate because you're supposed to overlap. Can you see right there? You see the seam on the superior walls? You see all this backfill I got to do? This is the first board we did actually, and I didn't even realize it, but the seam needs to be, the piece of 2x10 has to have a 4-foot minimum. So from here to here of wood. So I had to take out the old stuff because I only had a 2-foot minimum, which was no good. It's the only one that was a 2-foot minimum, but these are like little things that you can read the booklet all day long, but you're going to miss these things. So I talked to the superior wall guys about it, and we're going to fix it. So I'm putting in a 10-foot. So we have 5 feet on each side, which would be plenty. And I'm going to bolt it every foot instead of every 2 foot. Why not? Better safe than sorry. So let's put it in. Try to go straight. That's a really dull. Oh, he came through. Done. There you go. That Milwaukee drill is kind of cheap. That was a combo pack. And now we're going to bolt it in. And we just use the impact with a 3/4 inch driver. And that's basically it. So let's keep bolting this up. Boom. Done. I like to indent the washer a little bit so it locks the 2x10 in. So that's how you put a sill plate on a superior wall. Ooh. Sill plates are done. Well, not the garage sill plates, but the main house sill plates. Now we're going to work on, there's more steel. Fun times are here. So let's get going on that. It's going to be a little loud with the generator, but this beam right here, we got to move it. I don't know what's going on. I can't pull it, and it's crooked. So we're going to clamp it up big time and trying to straighten this bad boy out because it's low, it's crooked, it's, this is not easy to work with, but I need to get it straight so I could start drilling it out and put the 3/8 plates on it to sandwich it. And then I can move it around. So let's do that. So blocking this worked out really well. It straightened everything out. I mean, it's off by like a little smidgen, but once I plate it, it will come together. So I don't like playing with these beams. This is not fun whatsoever. What a pain in the neck. So I just drilled all those in off of that plate. The other plate's over there. Now I'm gonna detach this plate and then just start reaming it out. This is not fun. Very slow too. It's gonna probably take me, I'm gonna say half a day to do this. We are so close to getting ready for decking. We got a few pressure treated 16 footers to go up, some 2x8s, which is super easy. And that's basically it. I need to shim over here. I need some 3/16 steel right there. So I gotta shim that up and that beam and those beams over there because I wanted to hit the top plate right here. But it's looking crazy. The column's gonna take a few days to get, so that means I'm gonna stick with flooring, and then when the columns come, they come, and then we get concrete ready. I really wanted to try to get concrete done next week, but I don't think it's happening. I think it's gonna be the following week, but that's Thanksgiving week. So we'll see. It might be the week after. So I'll see what the concrete guy says. But if we're starting to close up, it'll be warmer in here, and I think it'll be better for the concrete. That's what I think, even though if we wait a week or two. It's just a potpourri of stuff. So these I-beams are tough. Do you see that behind me? Isn't that so pretty? We're going to be 8 feet higher. looking at the beautiful mountains from the master bedroom. It's just gonna be so nice. But you know, these like the little knick-knacky things that you do during a build that like you really don't want to do because you just want to frame, or you just want to like tile, or you want to concrete. But there's so many steps involved to make it right, so you could basically start doing the fun stuff. So you know, I just can't believe there's only one area that's off on the superior walls. It's right there, the front entrance. It's off like 1/4 of an inch, but everywhere else is completely flat. It's such a level house. It's going to be so nice. I'll know it's level when I build it, and then let's see how much it settles. We'll see. But that's it. It's a Friday, and we will catch you on Monday. Take care.
It's a beautiful morning. A little chilly, but the sun is really nice today. Just went to the lumber place, paid for the decking. That's coming tomorrow morning, so that's exciting. We're going to finish a few of these ledge boards. Then we're going to put the 2x8s on top of the I-beams. We're going to nail those down. I'm not going to screw them. There's a way I like to do it, and I'll show you how we do it. So that's the plan for today, and we're just going to keep on trucking. The weather's not looking good for the next couple of weeks, but what am I going to do? We've been blessed with decent weather. It's been raining a lot on the weekends, but during the week, we've been able to get a lot of work done. So I'm thankful for that, but that's going to change a little bit. So let's see how bad it gets. But for now, let's finish up these 2x6s for the garage sill plates. All the sill plates are on top of the I-beam, so that's done. Now what I got to do is these pockets, I think I went over this, but they're a little off. So I have to grab some 3/16 like solid metal shims, and I'll cut them and we'll slide those in. But after that, we're going to start marking for I-joist, since that comes tomorrow morning. So today's not a crazy day, but it's an exciting day because tomorrow we get some lumber. We're in the last phases of prepping for the decking, and there's like a few ways to go about putting this top sill plate on the I-beam. And years ago, I learned from somebody on how to do this super easy. And that's get your nice, well, it's a Hilti, but you can use a ram set, and you basically just set it and shoot, and that's it. Instead of drilling the metal out and dealing with all that, no, that is just too time consuming. So that's how I do it. I use the number 4 ram set. It's hard to get the Hilti stuff. Home Depot has the ram set stuff, and I use a 2-inch nail basically, and it goes in. So a little pro trick. So we're gonna finish this up. It'll probably take us another hour, and then we'll start marking out. They had to bring the Moffett here. Yes, I'm bleeding. The trucks, all the lumber's too long that they can't fit on the truck with the Moffett. So I had to drop it off the night before to unload me. That's just how it's going on this project. So, yeah. We started marking out where all the I-joists are gonna go. This first area over here, from here over, it actually 20-foot spans, which is gonna cover this whole area. So we just marked those out, and then I'm just gonna probably get blocking, and we're gonna mark and then put joist on, because I think that's the easiest way to do it. Since the spans are so long, it's crazy just to mark all these corners and everything. So tomorrow morning, first thing in the morning, the framing material is going to be here. I might not even be here when it gets dropped off, so I want to be here, but we'll see what happens. So that's about it for today. Today was like a boring prep day, but everything happens for a reason, so we're ready for framing. It's like awesome, worked out really well. So that's it for now. We'll continue this tomorrow.